Welcome to my 70th birthday party. This is a virtual concert and sharing for all of you, and I've invited you all to come into my home and my life for just 25 minutes. And I hope you enjoy the songs and the poetry, the photos and the horseback riding. It's all original. And happy birthday to myself. Enjoy. Shadow in the snow, morning sun casts, why youth never lasts. His shoulders not as wide, I see a shorter stride. Where did this cowboy go, the old man in the snow? Rides a worn saddle, his pains he can't hide, now offer one last ride. The young man on the go, his shadow in the snow, the morning sun casts, why youth never lasts. Shadow in the snow, the morning sun casts, while life goes too fast. The shadow in the snow, the shadow in the snow, morning sun casts, life goes too fast. Shadow in the snow, the morning sun casts, why youth never lasts. These are the days when you're out on your horse, riding through quakies and pine. These are the days when time stands still and the mountains are yours and mine. We came for the purpose to ride for the strays, but we both know better, for these are the days when we ride for the pleasure in our saddles together, up through quakies and pine, and we ride with the feeling that time might be stealing these moments in autumn divine. For these are the days when you're out on your horse and the mountains are yours and mine. This song is called Aspens Glowing in the Fall. you where the aspens glow in the fall before the snow, where cedar sage hills roll far away, up towards the timberline, just below the spruce and pine, where mountain grass was sweet back in May. When leaves turn yellow, orange, and green, burst upon the alpine scene, when chilling breezes drift through aspen boughs. On horseback now we ride through autumn color side by side, enjoying saddle time more than chasing cows. The time of year we live for matters not if rich or poor. In autumn time I feel the urging call, with horses shod in saddle leather, to ride the mountain trails together, seek more than cattle but aspens in the fall. A time and place when colors spill, slowly drift across the hill. On horseback together I feel the call, and when winter comes and chill, to paint the mountains white it will, these aspens still glowing in the fall. If you needed it to rain on your fields held hostage dry by the wispy drifting clouds beneath the bluest sky that Idaho in June is typical to make, as a steady stream of sun your planted fields to bake, gets you thinking of your time spent and other things you could pursue than the long, hard, dusty days with the farming that you do. For when it's hot and dry, you think you chose wrong, cannot buy a drop of rain, even when your prayers are long. So you toss away your hopes and you try to hide your pain. You go out and cut some hay, and then it starts to rain. Looking for shooting stars under the midnight skies, I see the Milky Way shining so bright in your eyes. watching the night hawk fly beneath the moonlit skies. I see a shooting star blazing across your eyes. How could I ever not love those shooting stars up above? Look at the northern star reflecting back at me. The heavens are shining bright. Is it true love I see? The Big Dipper shines so bright in the night skies above, shining now in your eyes. It only could be true love. How can I ever not love those shooting stars up above? Looking for shooting stars under the midnight skies. I see the Milky Way shining so bright in your eyes. How could I ever not love those shooting stars up above? When you're riding calm and easy, the autumn air just right, you've been out checking cattle and you know your cinch is tight. So you step him up to trotting toward your trailer and your truck. Then all at once he stumbles and you think you've run your luck. His head hits down and shoulders and you're almost in a roll. Your feet still in the stirrups, the reins you've yet to pull. You holler to your buddy, 'cause you know this ought to hurt. You're grabbing for the leather as you're about to hit the dirt. Then somewhere out of heaven, an angel grabs his nose, and somehow he recovers as you're hanging on your toes. Then as quickly as he stumbled, he's right back on his feet, and somehow you've lost the saddle, and his neck's become your seat. You thank the Lord with kindness as you slide back in the swell, for you're not quite ready to ride the streets of hell. These are the days when you're out on your horse, riding through quakies and pine. These are the days when time stands still and the mountains are yours and mine. Read to me the stories, travelers of mankind, out across the oceans, new worlds yet to find. up and down the mountains to unknown lands afar, out into the night sky towards some distant star. To unexplored territory, new vistas yet to find. Read to me the stories, the travelers of mankind. Sailed the 7 wild seas, of bravery I've been told, returning to the homeland with their vessels filled with gold. While I stayed home in comfort by a fireside warm and dry, watching the brave new travelers as they blazed across night sky. To unexplored territories, new vistas yet to find. Read to me the stories, the travelers of mankind. To the bottoms of the oceans, out beyond the blue, blue sky, through the jungles and deep forests, wherever birds can fly. When they return with their treasures and stories yet to tell, how they followed ancient footsteps, how they blazed the better trail. To unexplored territories, new vistas yet to find. Read to me the stories, the travelers of mankind. Some traveled up beyond the moon to a sea of tranquility, others to the canyon's edge, a spectacle to see. Now the only frontier they have left, the hardest one to find, just learn to love each other and treat each other kind. Unexplored territory, new vistas yet to find. Read to me the stories, the travelers of mankind. Now the only frontier they have left, the hardest one to find, is learn to love each other, the travelers of mankind. To unexplored territories, the vistas yet to find. Read to me the stories, the travelers of mankind. Snowing hard in Idaho. I've had enough, I need to know. Bow my head and pray alive, spring will somehow still arrive. Little songbirds in despair, they make their nest most anywhere. Solid white hard packed snow, so very little yet can grow. So I play this lonesome, dreary tune, hope for weather more like June. Sing this hopeful song today, hope for weather more like May. Someday the Lord will sort us all like cow pairs in the fall. Into his pen the very best, and the devil take the rest. Narrow is the alley, straight the gate. In one big sort pen we all will wait. Then one by one and two by two, the sorting boss will send us through. From the great tally book he will read, and we'll be judged on every deed. As down the sorting alley go, each brand and tag he will know. We will be judged in the balance. What did we do with our talents? Did we remember our way home, or with some strays choose to roam? Will he swing wide his glorious gate, or in some coal pen made to wait? One thing for sure, above all, we'll know his voice when we hear him call. Well, that's about it for this video concert. And I wanted to explain this next song is called Simmy, Put Your Coat On. And it's about a horse of ours named Simmy, neat little mare. She puts on a beautiful coat of hair in the wintertime. We didn't want you to think that we put coats on our horses in the winter. Enjoy. Here's a song called Simmy, Put Your Coat On. I'm going to play it on this old catalog guitar from the early 1900s. Put your coat on, it's a long cold winter night. You'll be waiting till the dawn for that silvery light. So Simmy, put your coat on tonight. See, your hair is turning gray, your hills are stormy white. Buckskin legs and snowy back shimmer in the night. So Simmy, put your coat on tonight. Simmy, we have taken that high trail together, out in the mountain pine in all kinds of weather. Simmy, put your coat on tonight. I can see the north wind stirring up the snow. Drifts across the sagebrush, then where will you go? So Simmy, put your coat on tonight. You'll find some shelter in the canyon low, down along the buckbrush where the coyotes go. So Simmy, put your coat on tonight. Simmy, we've taken that high trail together, out in the mountain pine in all kind of weather. So Simmy, put your coat on tonight. I have seen the fire in your gentle soul. home.